So many seniors wake up each morning with that familiar heaviness in the legs, a quiet ache that greets them before their feet even touch the floor. And if you've ever paused on the edge of the bed, wondering why simple walking has begun to feel like a chore rather than a natural act, know that you are not alone, and you are certainly not weak. You are simply experiencing what countless others face as the body whispers for a gentler kind of care, a slower kind of attention, and a small daily act of kindness that can change the way your legs feel throughout the entire day. What many people don't realize is that overnight, while the body rests, circulation slows, joints stiffen, nerves become a bit more sensitive, and the muscles in the calves and thighs naturally tighten, especially if you've spent years carrying burdens, physical, emotional, or both. And this simple shift in nighttime physiology makes those first morning steps feel stiff, sore, or unsteady. It is a sign of aging gone wrong. It's the body asking to be awakened gently rather than rushed, because after decades of loyal service, your legs deserve a few soft moments of revival. Scientists often describe this morning stiffness as a small pooling of blood in the lower extremities mixed with reduced synovial fluid movement in the joints. And although that explanation might sound clinical, it simply means the body needs a signal, a warm reminder, that the day has begun and the legs can prepare to carry you forward again. Thankfully, there is a simple natural remedy, a quiet 5-minute habit you can do right after waking, that many seniors say helps them feel lighter, steadier, and more confident when they begin to walk. And it doesn't require equipment, money, or any special physical ability. Just your hands, your breath, and a few calm minutes before the day pulls you into its rhythm. The moment you sit up on the bed, before standing, place both hands over your lower legs, one hand on each calf, and begin a slow, warm compression from the ankle upward, as if you're helping the blood gently rise, as if you are waking the muscles with intention rather than force. And as you do this, take slow breaths that match the pace of your movement. This simple upward massage is more than a soothing ritual. It encourages circulation, loosens stiff fascia, and softly activates the nerve pathways that help your legs coordinate balance and mobility. Spend 1 minute on each calf, moving gradually upward, never rushing, letting the warmth of your hands encourage the tightness to melt. Then, place your palms above your knees and gently stroke downward, a counter movement that reassures the joints and tells them it is safe to move, safe to bend, safe to bear weight again. After this, flex your feet, slowly pointing the toes forward and then pulling them back toward you. Repeating the motion 10 times, feeling the stretch along the back of the legs, and noticing how the ankles quietly loosen. This small sequence, done right after waking, acts like a morning sunrise for your legs, a gentle signal that spreads upward through your entire lower body, helping you stand with more ease and take those first few steps with far less discomfort. And if you want to add a natural remedy that blends beautifully with this morning habit, sip a warm glass of water with a squeeze of lemon within those same first 5 minutes. The hydration helps thin the blood slightly, wakes up digestion, and supports the joints, giving your muscles the fluidity they need for easier movement. As you repeat these small actions day after day, something almost subtle begins to happen. The legs feel less heavy, the joints feel less resistant, and the morning discomfort begins to soften, sometimes so gradually that you only notice it when you look back and realize your first steps no longer bring hesitation. Many seniors describe a warmth spreading through the calves during the massage, a gentle tingling in the feet as circulation returns, and a sense of steadiness in the knees as the stiffness dissolves. Others say the breathing alone makes them feel more centered, as if the day begins with a quiet sense of control rather than the fear of losing balance or the dread of pain. There is no rush here, no expectation of overnight miracles, just daily improvements, small but meaningful, that build with consistency. With each gentle stroke, each slow stretch, each warm sip of lemon water, you remind your body of its ability to respond, to improve, to adapt, and even to surprise you. And what's beautiful is that these changes don't come from anything complicated. They come from presence, from patience, from the simple decision to give your legs 5 respectful minutes before asking them to carry you through the day. And as you continue this little routine, you may start noticing that walking feels more natural, that standing up from a chair doesn't require the same struggle, that climbing a few steps feels less intimidating. You might notice that your stride becomes smoother, your balance steadier, your muscles more awake. These improvements don't come from force, they come from kindness. They come from choosing to treat your legs not as a burden, but as lifelong companions who have always done their best to support you. And the more you treat them with gentle attention each morning, the more they respond, quietly rewarding you with comfort, mobility, and confidence. Remember, the body never stops listening. It never stops responding to care, no matter your age. Even in your 70s, 80s, or 90s, muscles can grow stronger, circulation can improve, and nerves can become calmer. A little morning ritual can become a turning point, a moment of self-trust, a soft declaration that you still have strength waiting inside you. So as you begin each morning with this simple 5-minute habit, warming the calves, waking the knees, flexing the ankles, breathing deeply, and sipping warm lemon water, let it become more than a routine. Let it become a promise to yourself. A promise that you will meet each day with gentleness rather than fear, that you will honor your body instead of hurrying past its needs, and that walking with comfort and confidence is not a memory of youth, but a possibility you can still reclaim. Hold onto that thought. Let it settle in your chest. Let it remind you that age does not erase strength. It simply asks you to nurture it differently. And when you rise from the bed and take those first steps, feel the gratitude that comes with movement, the quiet victory in every stride, and the hope that grows each time you choose to care for yourself with patience, warmth, and the belief that better days are still opening before you.